people on the spiritual path, if you want freedom, if you seek true freedom, then you have to learn how to dissolve the concepts you learn and pick up along the way. Sometimes what happens is this, that we tend to come across a concept, sometimes it's psychological, sometimes it's spiritual, that helps us understand why we are the certain way we are. It helps us feeling validated. But if you seek true freedom and liberation, then the key here is to use that concept to understand yourself. And from that understanding, when you understand yourself, the next step is to liberate yourself from that pattern. Because any concept that you come across about understanding yourself is ultimately a pattern, a set of patterns, okay, that come together and give you an identity. And our purpose on this path is to free ourselves from the identities to the patterns that we have subscribed ourselves to. What stands important here is that you learn how to separate yourselves from it, because this will set the ground towards ultimate liberty. Okay, so you pick it up, you understand it, and when you understand it, it is not for you to stay there. It is for you to liberate yourselves from it, not by staying there, but by dissolving it. You don't have to always see it as that, okay, I am that entity. When you stick to a certain mental behavior or even a psychological behavior, or say a recurrent theme in your life that keeps on going, then all those factors coming together, they start lingering in your aura, in your astral reality as well, making it an entity. Entity is not always ghosts of other people or something evil, but sometimes it is something you give birth to yourself. So sometimes we are the fathers and the mothers of the entities that suck on us. As you learn to understand yourself, you learn to dissolve. Because the best way, not the best way, but one of the best ways to address something, to make it dissolve, is when you address the root cause, when you understand, when you go deep. Use that as the fuel to liberate yourselves, not validate yourselves. I hope this makes sense.